Hail.
I will play a Prairie Stream and pass.
I do need to flip some figures. Okay, untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play a forest and tap it for an elf. I'll pass turn.
Alrighty. We'll play an Evolving Wilds. Crack it for a mountain pass.
Draw. I'll do the same thing. Pass.
The exact same thing.
Evolving Wilds. I'm gonna go get the planes put on the battlefield.
Oh, okay.
I'll play a land tax.
Nice.
And I'll pass.
Oh, land tax is first player.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a discard Crackers when last turn. I will gain a life. And I will pay 2 mana. And I will play Avoiding Setting. I'll pass turn.
One second.
By the way, I don't know how
Untap,
you guys
draw.
dice are, but this is kind of I would say this is a 5.
Play a swamp and pass.
Yeah, so draw. I will play
I don't know what's
a
going on.
swamp, and I'm gonna have vicious rumors. So it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Each opponent discards a card, then puts the top card of the library into their graveyard, and I gain 1.
Okay, I'll discard Dragon Lord, Culligan, and
Oh!
a Mill of
No.
Talisman.
I discard a Thriving Grove.
Discarded a Rawls Eric. And since everybody has more lands than me, I'm going to go get some. Yeah.
And a Plains gets milled.
Ooh,
Sorry. You guys each lose a life.
I did lose a life.
Oh, that's right. Not bad.
he gained one from the Wind Scarred.
Got it.
I swear I pitched, the hand I pitched had this talisman in it. Son of a bitch.
I'll play a Reliquary Tower. That actually works out just fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice.
And I'll pass.
Well, look at you. Perfect. Mr.
Untap,
Perfect.
upkeep, and draw. I will play a Boros Guildgate tapped.
It's signed?
It's signed.
That's awesome.
Move to combat, swing at Fabio for 1, and swing at Fox the Shikara for 1.
Alright, I took it. I blocked with my face.
That's my turn.
Right. Draw. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pass the turn.
Alright, I will draw. Play a swamp for turn. Tap for 3. Then play a Sword of Hearthenheim and pass.
Everybody's got more lands than me. One.
Two people have more lands than you.
Yeah. As long as one person does, I'm okay.
Yep. Oh, land tax. Why are you so good?
Okay. Play planes. Boss Recap.
Nice.
Comes in at 3.
Are you gonna put a +1/+1 counter on target creature?
Up to 1 target creature.
So you can plus it and do nothing.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm going to plus it and do nothing. Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play an Exotic Orchard as my land for turn. Then I will pay 4 mana and I'll play a Return to Dust, targeting the Sword of Hearth and Home and the land tax, since you've got 6 lands of it.
Exile or destroy?
Exile.
Gotcha.
Then, since I don't have a lot of other things to do, I'll swing for 1 at Fabio and 1 at Kale.
Not the bastard too?
No. I'll pass turn.
Type of draw. I'll play a Prismatic Vista. Pay life, crack it for planes. And then I'll shuffle in a second. Maybe I'll just cast a Commander Sphere.
Gotcha.
And I'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Play Terramorphic Expanse. I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to animate Dead, Dragonlord Polygon.
Nice.
And then I'll swing 6 at Boss Cat. And pass. And check crack the Terramorphic Expanse for planes.
Does it gain haste?
It has
does it
haste.
Dragon Lord.
Give me
It,
I have one. I'll
it
just put
has
over there.
haste.
Give me a second.
Is
I
it
mean,
in another
its second
deck?
ability doesn't do anything in Commander, usually.
It gives your other creatures haste.
But that's good.
It itself has haste, yeah.
Yep, itself has haste, and you can give it gives your creatures haste.
I mean, it's cool to see that card again. I haven't seen it since Standard.
Here you go. I have a Tiamat deck. I can play the next if you guys want. So... And then I'm gonna
Is it-
do it. That's from my other deck. I just had one.
Is it in your graveyard?
No, it's on my battlefield.
And it was from...
No, it
Players,
was
right
my
there.
Mulligan. He animated Dead,
Okay.
and he
that's what
took
I-
his Mulligan from another deck because he owns
Okay.
one.
Okay. That's why I was confused. I was like, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, I just did this to make it easier. So
It's from my graveyard.
it's the extra card. Yeah.
Play an island. I'll play a Commander Sphere. Bad.
That's it. Upkeep and draw. Nothing too big. Nothing. I'll pay 5 mana and I'll cast my Commander.
Nice.
Move to combat, swing at Fabio for 6.
Gotcha.
Pass turn.
Untap draw.
You know, it's not a good idea to swing at me like that. Just saying.
You were at the highest life total.
Uh-huh.
Next time it's probably someone else.
I'll just attempt to cast a Perforos.
Actually, it was 5, not 6.
She has double strike. Samut?
Samut is a 3/4 with double strike, but Dragon Lord did 5 damage. Colligan.
Well, oh yeah, you're right. 5 damage. Untap.
So, yeah, pass.
I keep draw. Play a swamp. Cast my commander. Tragic Silverghost. I
Yeah.
will move to combat. I will put a +1/+1 counter on all of my creatures. Colgan just goes back to being a 6/5. And then I'm gonna give Fox, since you gave me this beautiful dragon, I'll give you a card and you can lose life.
Thanks.
So draw card, lose life, and then move to combat. I will swing Shadrix at Burton, and I will swing.
I will take 6 damage from Shadrix.
Yep, 6 damage. And then I'll swing Polygon at Kale. 6.
For 5.
6. It has a
Five.
+1/+1 count. No.
Okay.
No, 6 because of Shadric's ability.
Yeah.
Okay.
It puts a +1/+1 counter on my creature, so it goes back to me.
What is this?
Pass.
Okay. Hey, a spectator seating. Let's see if it goes off. Narset?
Go ahead.
No.
I don't have
Nobody's
counters.
playing blue, so you got it.
I mean, there are red counters too.
Oh,
There are
that's
white
true.
counters.
I'm
I'm not
tapped out,
playing
though.
any of those, so.
And there's even a black counter spell.
Yeah, yeah.
But no responses.
Alright, go.
Okay.
You got it.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. That is not a one.
I think I'll
Okay.
just,
Guys, if you guys don't mess with my board, I'll deal with, what's her name on my turn?
Perforos?
Narset. I can deal with Narset. Well, I could deal with Perforos too, but.
Okay, I will pay 4 mana and I'll play a Hellpack Piper. Which makes it day. I have red counter and I have a blue counter. A yellow counter and a red counter. Yellow counter says it's day. Okay. Then I will pay pay mana, untap this land, tap my Hellpack Piper. Any responses?
No,
I will put an Itali Primal Storm on the battlefield.
you got it. Does it have haste?
Because of Samut, she does.
Gotcha.
Moves to combat, swing with Itali at Kale and with Samut at Flare. Itali trigger, we exile the top card of our library.
You get a price of fame from me.
land.
You got a fucking soul ring. Fuck you.
Oh, Soaring. I will cast that Soaring. I will cast this Citadel Siege, and I'll choose Khans. And what is that thing? Mindful.
To land.
What's the thing that Fabio has?
Destroy target creature.
I'm not sure which I should destroy.
If you
This is my
if you
Soaring.
blow up my board, I'm gonna kill your commander on my turn. If you don't touch me, I won't even swing at you next turn. Just kill Narset, you know? You get to
Hexproof.
prevail.
Well, you can't target Perforos because it's an enchantment and it's indestructible.
You know what, Fabio? I won't touch your permanents. I will target the Dragonlord Colocan.
Well, that's mine too, kind of.
No, the
That's
anime
okay,
dead is
that's
yours.
okay. You got it. Bye, Polygon. Okay.
That'll be it.
Uh,
That'll be $20
That'll be it.
per hour.
I'll pass turn.
What happened?
You gotta pay me $20 per hour you used Colligan.
Fair enough.
Oh, son of a bitch. Well. Let's see. I'm gonna just see what happens. I'm gonna cast Unexpected Windfall, discarding a Righteous Cause. Does that resolve?
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Draw 2, make 2 treasure tokens. Play a Foreboding Ruins, revealing a Smoldering Marsh.
Yes,
Got him. And then I'll do a 2 white and 1. I'm gonna cast Fiend Hunter. When it enters, I'll deal 2 damage to each opponent. And then when it enters, I'll exile a top.
Nice.
Until Fiend Hunter
leaves.
Okay. I'll put it over there.
And I'll pass.
Check. Okay. Draw. Convenient. Got it. Play Swamp. And then I'll tap for 3, and I'm gonna cast Iron Rites Cleansing. So I'm gonna exile the Citadel Siege.
What's the card?
Iron Rites Cleansing. Exile target artifact or enchantment.
Okay. You didn't choose Preference?
No, I have something else I can do with him.
Okay.
Plus, you just blew up your thing, and you're clearly winning, so I'm gonna hurt my friend here. Move to combat.
I'm missing land drops. I just got a Soul Ring of a Vitali.
I guess. Fox, I'll have you draw a card, lose life.
Thanks.
Yeah, and I'll put a +1/+1 counter on the creatures, and I'll swing. Chill, I'm sorry, but Narset is terrifying. I'll swing Shadrax at you. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 damage in there.
Okay.
And pass.
I think I'll just die to your Shadrax ability.
Which one? The draw card,
lose a life.
Why? How?
You just never hit me, and you do that for 29 more turns.
Okay.
We'll play Elspeth Sun's Champion.
See? Terrifying.
And then I'm just going to -3 to destroy all creatures with power 4 or greater.
Okay.
In response,
I have none.
That's
That's
fine.
only Shadrax.
It's more about Shadrax.
in response, I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to Dire Tactics, Samut.
Nice.
That
Exile.
does.
You'll lose life equal to its power because you don't have a human.
Yeah, but
The power is 3.
No, I would lose it. So yeah, I lose 3, and then you exile it. But it's whatever.
I put it in the command zone.
Gotcha. Shadrax dies.
Or toughness. Sorry. It's actually toughness.
Then you lose 4 life.
Got.
Okay. I'll play a land. I'm going to move into combat. And I'm just going to return the favor to Fabio. 3.
You got it.
Let's see what I get. So I'm going to play Kasmina. Enigmatic Mentor. Play Ignite the Beacon. And I'll play a Deflecting Poem and let it fizzle. The other one was a land.
So ignite the beacon gets you 2 planeswalkers.
Search for a library for 2 planeswalker, reveal them, put them in my hand. Fairy who slows the sunset.
Well, you could choose the source of the damage to be this letter or elves.
It's the turn. It's for the turn.
Huh?
And Fairy Master of Time. It's the next source during the turn.
Oh.
The Fairy Master of Time is terrifying.
Absolutely, it is.
And you got rid of my Samut.
You guys will be okay.
I think I can.
Kazmina at 5. Spells your opponent's cast that target a creature or a planeswalker you control. Cast 2 more. I'm going to -2 to create a blue wizard, draw a card, and discard a card. The devil will be the wizard since I don't have those tokens. And I will discard Interplanar Beacon. And I will pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will pay 2 mana and tap my Hellpack Piper. And I will put onto the battlefield an acidic slime.
Who are you gonna blow
And
up?
I think I'm blowing up the untapped planes that Kale has.
Nice, nice.
Okay.
No source to flash.
I guess that was the bait.
Then I do not have anything else to do. I'll pass turn. And at the beginning of Flayer's turn, my Hellpack Piper transforms into Wildsong Howler. I will
What
look
does that
at the
one
top
do?
6 cards of my library. Because I didn't cast any spell this turn.
But you did.
Nightbound, Daybound.
Cast an Acidic Slime.
No,
he
I put it on the
that out
battlefield.
with the- He put it out with
I will
the-
reveal a creature card with it, which will be Solve the Harvest, and put it in my hand.
What is the creature called?
Solve the Harvest.
No, you're
No.
wolf. He's asked.
Wildsong Howler.
Yeah, the front side is a.
Hellpack Piper.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a. I'll play a Smoldering Marsh for land. What is it? Even. Let's go. I'll go to cast my commander.
I got nothing. Go ahead.
When it comes in, I'll make a 1/1 human for each time I've cast my commander, so it'll just be 1. And then you guys will take 4 because of Perforos. And let's see, my other humans get +2. Damn. Sorry. I think I'll pay a black and a red for Fatal Grudge. In addition to cast it, I sack a non-land permanent, and then each opponent chooses a permanent they control that shares the same type, and they sacrifice it. So I'll sacrifice the creature token.
Suck my token too.
I will sacrifice my acidic slime.
I have no non-land permanents.
Alright, and then I draw a card from this. Then I will go to combat. It'll swing 3 at Elspeth.
Motherfucker.
And I'll pass.
Okay, you cast 2 or more spells this turn, so it becomes
Yeah.
day.
Good turn. Untap. Keep. Draw. Play Swamp. Play Boss Citadel.
Nice.
Let's see. Sarah's Emissary. 7. Choose creatures.
How big is it? It's a 7/7?
He and creatures he control have protection from creatures.
I know what it is. I just forgot how big she was.
Yeah, 7. Then I'll get this Turgid.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Disgusting.
Mm.
Turgid
Soul
is
Shatter.
a... Oh. Soul Shatter.
That's going to discard something.
Each opponent sacrifices a creature, planeswalker with the highest converted mana cost among creatures and planeswalkers they control. And then, because of Turgid, I get those.
You get a Howlpack Piper.
Put my commander in my command zone.
Yeah, I'll
Gotcha.
sack my commander and then put it in the command zone.
Is it the highest CMC you have, your commander?
Yep.
Okay.
Perforos
You
is
get a
in a
Howlpack
creature.
Piper.
Perforos
Okay.
isn't a creature yet, and Fiend Hunter's a 3-drop.
Gotcha. Let's see.
And
Oh, I'm
it's a
at
bad
6,
idea
okay.
to give Itali back.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, none of my stuff has haste, and I have, like, actually 6 life, so I'll pass.
Kill him.
I was trying to.
Kill me with creatures. Oh yeah, you can't.
I'll do what I can, and I think I can kill him next turn.
Of course you can.
Everyone can kill everyone on a certain turn.
I can't kill anyone else because they're at the highest life.
Actually,
Because they have way too much life.
if I recast my commander on my turn, then he's dead. Because I'll get 2 tokens. That'll be 6 damage.
Going to -2 Kasmina. Draw a card, discard a card. Discard Hallow Fountain. So I guess you get that, right?
If
He gets a Hallowed Fountain.
You shocking it in?
Hello?
Guess not. White, blue, colorless. Teferi, who slows the sunset. I will. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna make this easy for everybody. Put a +1 Teferi. Choose 1 target artifact, 1 target creature, and up to 1 target land. Untap the chosen permanents you control. Tap the chosen permanents you don't control.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to untap the land.
So wait, choose the targets first, because I might have a response.
I'm going to tap down the emissary.
Gotcha.
And I guess the soul ring, since it's really the only thing.
Gotcha. I'm gonna pay
There's also
4.
Bolus's Citadel.
So I have a response if no one does.
Bolus's Citadel is kind of useless to tap at the moment.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and Necroma as well for 4 life. So my creatures gain flying, vigilance, double strike. No, sorry, lifelink, indestructible, and protection from all colors until end of turn.
Okay, so it just skips over Sarah's emissary because it's not the only target.
Yes.
All right. I'll pass my turn.
Okay, it still is day. Untap, upkeep, draw. Hey, found myself a land.
Why is your Piper upside down?
Because Fabio has it.
Oh,
6, 9.
3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I will cast a mob rule. Choosing the mode to gain control of all creatures with power 4 or greater until end of turn.
that'll
They
just
gain
be
haste and they are
emissary
untapped.
and
And Tergrid.
Is that a okay? Gotcha. Give me a second here. Gotcha.
I think you're dead unless you have a.
I'm gonna try to kill myself here. Pay 1 for this Omen of the Dead. Yeah, I can get to 1 life. Oh wait, I was already at 1. Yes, I did.
Okay,
No,
so
you were at
the
2.
mob rule result.
Was it 2?
Yeah, you're at 1.
Okay. Yeah, and then you take my stuff.
I get your stuff. Anything else? I will move to combat, swing at Fabio with Tergrid, and I will swing at the fairy who slows the sunset with the Sarah's emissary.
And not his stuff too?
But
No,
he's
because
dead.
4 menace menace at Fabio is enough.
Okay.
Okay, before,
You casted the Fairy's protection. How flavorful.
Yeah.
before damage, Psych, I had a response. I'm gonna Enlighten Tutor and kill myself.
Nice.
Cool. Okay, so
Don't
Tergrid,
get
hey,
any.
control this thing ends.
That goes to your.
But I can't use the Hellpack Piper because of summoning sickness.
Correct.
No. No, she's in your exile. Right? Because it died and then I stole it. It left the battlefield. So
Leaving the game.
I don't remember how that
Magic the
interacts.
Gathering.
When an opponent sacrifices a non-token permanent, or discards a permanent, you may put that card from the graveyard onto the battlefield. It's not exile, period. Exile's not even on the card.
no,
So
I
you
didn't
get-
say it was an exile.
When a player
Yeah.
leaves the game, all objects owned by the player leave the game. Any effects which give the player control of any object or players end, and all spells and abilities controlled by the player on the stack cease to exist.
Yes.
Then, if there are any objects still controlled by the player, those objects are exiled. This is not a state-based action. It happens as soon.
So if I had an enchantment, so if I had my what is it called? My enchantment
So if it
that
was-
gives me control, that would be exile and the permanent would go back to you. But since it's just mine, like my stuff goes away. So if it was anime dead, you would get your creature back. But Tergrid, it's not, because it's whenever an opponent sacrifices a non-token permanent or discards a permanent card, and you put that card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. So this goes away. The creature's still under my control. So it goes
And then
to exile.
I had a mind control enchanting one of Bob's army of Runeclaw bears. What happens to the bear? Bob gets the bear back because your mind control leaves the game. I'm checking some rulings so everywhere.
I don't know, just
Grid. Is this the same post? Oh, and they use bribery here to gain control. Hellpack Piper should be exiled. Okay.
It says when a player leaves the game, all objects owned by that player leave the game. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's what you just fucking read.
Yeah. Trust me, I've had to do this before.
Hellpack Piper, it works kind of the same way as briberying it from my library into his play.
Are they
Then he
exiled
leaves
with
the game.
the
My
death of
Hellpack
Chagrid
Piper
player?
would
Yes. Do the original owners get them back? No.
and go.
I didn't know that.
Past turn.
So Kale is
Kale doesn't
phased
exist.
out. Great.
What'd you exile with your creature? Atali?
Yep, Atali is exiled under Feed Hunter. Kind of short on mana. Let's see what's going on. I think I'll cast a Diabolic Tutor. Let's see. Anything relevant? Oh. See
Did you guys see the Baldur's Gate Commander previews?
Yeah, I don't know.
Davy
feel
Jones
about
gets
it.
the card.
They're kind of weird.
I'm just looking forward to Double Masters.
Oh, Cosmic Reprint.
Let's see if we get.
Maybe I can finally afford one.
The foil etched Kozileks and the foil X from 2022 are like
But that's
the.
Before the set is even released.
Hang on. They are similar to the Kaladesh inventions. That's how rare they're going to be.
I know, but just the regular version.
Yeah, I know. And they're only from collector's boosters, the foil etches.
I'm not really. Do I really have?
But Davy Jones gets a card in Baldur's Gate Commander. So that's cool.
Play a spectator seating. Oh, this is gone. I'm gonna cast a Judith, and you'll take 2 damage when she comes in. How big are your creatures?
1/2 and a 1/1.
Okay. So, my gosh.
They're
I
just
guess I'll go to-
dorks.
I guess I'll go to combat and swing 2 at you, Burton. It's a 2/3.
I will block with my Voidking Setter and my Llanowar Elves. Before damage, I'll tap it for green, and I'll use this to untap my Exotic Orchard.
What's the total toughness?
3.
Oh. I guess I'll... Can I kill the untapped land one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Thing dies, your Fiend Hunter dies, I get the tally back.
Why does it die? It's a 3. How
Wait, is
big?
it a 3/3?
It's a 2/3.
Is it 2/3? Oh, never mind. In that case, I don't even block.
Oh,
I thought it was a 2/2.
nope.
Okay, sorry. I'll just take the 2 damage.
Okay. Pass.
I'm back. Yay.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. Play a Gilded Lotus. And play a Deserted Beach for turn. +1 to Fairy. It's fucking foil, so it's hard to see. Okay, so Soul Ring still taps. Not that it really matters.
You can tap Judith. One of his mana dorks.
I'll tap the untapped land one.
Whenever you declare your targets, I will tap it in response.
Okay. Well, there's one target. I'll tap. Is there any artifacts? No. Okay. Well, I'll tap Gilded Lotus for 3 blue. Untap that, and I'll tap your land for him.
The
But it was
land or
tapped, so-
the creature?
Land, creature, and artifact.
Okay, so you tap my Windscarred Crag, you untapped your thing over there, your Gilded Lotus.
I untap that, yes. So I have 3 floating mana at the moment.
And he can tap a creature.
But as it's resolved, it's a creature, land, artifact, creature, then land.
No, it's all at the same time, but do you choose any creature?
Your tap land creature.
Okay, in response, I'll just tap it to untap this land.
Okay. And I gain 2 life. Why are you not working? Thank you. Okay. We'll tap that for 3 more. And how big are the toughnesses on your board, Rohan?
1 and 2.
Okay. I'll play Contagion Engine.
I'm not even that threatening at this point.
I mean, I don't want you to have a Tally back, so there's that.
So you choose Judith.
So all creatures get -1/-1 counter.
All of his creatures get -1/-1.
Okay.
So
There are my mana dorks.
And I'll pass after that.
Untap. Upkeep and draw. I will play a Nykthos. It's over there.
Nice. Tap for 1 green.
No, it's just going to be for colorless. I will tap 3 mana and I'll play a Reclamation. Okay, I need to order things. 6 mana for Soul of the Harvest. Then I will pay 3 mana for a Reclamation Sage targeting the Contagion Engine. I'll draw a card. That's my turn. Hey, first card draw.
Untap up, key, draw. What the heck?
How much loyalty is the fairy at?
6.
Yeah. Evens? I can do evens. That would get around.
Extinction event.
Haha. I'll float a black. Sack it to draw a card. I'm gonna tap this. The swamp. I'm gonna heartless sack your token, Kale.
Pay 2 more.
Kasmina.
Oh, Kasmina. I forgot about Kasmina. Is that work? Sure.
Okay.
I've only got. Then I will go to combat. And I'll swing 5 at Teferi.
I want you to think about this.
He's
'Cause
going to swing 5 at the fairy.
No. I can kill that thing that's keeping Atali on the field. Off the field, whatever the fuck it's called.
I don't care.
Click on.
Do you want Italian on the
I'm
field?
swinging at Teferi because Teferi is a problem.
Hmm.
So,
I'm going to channel Iganjo on your Rakdos creature. Discard it. Deal 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature.
the Fiend Hunter?
No, the Rakdos creature.
Okay.
So Teferi takes 1.
Sounds good.
Judas does trigger.
No, Judith says, oh yeah, it is. I guess when Judith dies, I'll do a damage to Teferi.
Okay.
Main phase 2, I'll cast a Mentor of the Mink. We take 2 damage. And I'll pass.
What does your green creature beside Reclamation Sage do?
Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card. Which allowed me to draw 1 more card, except for the first one at the beginning of my turn. My first card drawn in this game.
I'm going to tap for 3 floating blue. Five, 6, 7. 13. Okay. I'm going to use 3 floating blue, plus 1 to fairy, to tap the one, not the Reclamation Sage, but the other one. Tap a mountain, untap it, and untap my artifact. So So I have 4 floating right now.
3 blue and a red.
Yep. So 3, 4, 5. Do I have enough? 10, 13. All right. Tap that again for blue. So I have 6 blue. I'm going to play Inexorable Tide when I cast the spell, Proliferate. I'm going to cast Flux Channeler, Proliferating.
Okay.
That's. And Tamiyo Moonsage, Proliferating again. He's at 7.
Am I glad that you already used your Teferi?
Yeah. So 3 blue. I could have done it differently, but whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue. 6, 7, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Inexorable. How are you paying for those, by the way?
3 for gilded. 3 for gilded again. So 6 blue. So that covers the pips. So it's 6 and that's 7 with the mountain. So this untapped. 8, 9, 10, 11, 10, 12, 13.
Okay.
Okay. So I have triggers. So he's at 7. He's at 8 now. Casmina's at 4. I'm going to -2 her to create a token. She's at 4. How big is that creature? Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm on +1 Tamiyo to keep the Soul of the Harvest tapped. It doesn't untap. And a 1 mana short. Okay. I'll pass after that.
Okay. Untap. Doesn't untap this untap step. Upkeep. Draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will make 4 green. Use 3 of that for Balaget Recovery, targeting the mob rule. Then I'll tap my Voyaging City to untap my Nykthos, still floating a green. Add a green to have 4 green again. 5, 6. Wait just a minute. I will. So 4 green. I use 1 of them for a Finhorn and also draw a card. So 3 green floating. And then I will put 3 plus 3. I will cast the Mold Rule, and I will choose to gain control of all creatures with power 2 or less. No, 3 or less. Untap them, and they gain haste until end of turn.
Okay.
Oh.
Untap my Voyaging Satyr. Get control of those 2 creatures and your Flux Channeler and your token. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 damage is not enough, but the Shikara can finish kill off. So I will pay 2 mana. I have no mana floating. I will swing for 10 using all the creatures I gained plus these 2 at KO.
How does the elf gain haste?
Mob Rule. I gain control of all creatures with power of 3 or less, and they gain haste, and they are untapped.
Didn't you play that after the mob rule?
No, played that before.
Okay. So how much?
10.
Okay.
So Tashikata can finish you off. I can't do any more damage because my Voyaging Setter is a 0-2.
Okay.
Okay. Then I will tap this to untap my planes. Then I'll tap 2 mana. Not this thing, the forest. Then I'll tap 2 mana and I will play a Whisper of the Wild, so I'll draw a card.
Our creatures are tapped.
Then I will return your creatures back to you. Tapped. And I'll pass turn. Kill only has 2 tapped creatures.
I have an upkeep trigger.
You have a trigger in Flair's upkeep?
I can respond to his upkeep.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Play a silence.
Targeting?
Targeting him. It's a blanket. Your opponents can't play spells. Period.
Oh.
They
I
still
guess
can attack you for 2.
My only
Still can.
response. I'll respond to that. I'm flashing Dictate of Helion.
Okay. Now I lose. So no, it's an enchantment.
But it has flash.
Yeah,
That's
it
fine.
has flash. Because my creature's +2/+2. Hello.
Oh, you guys are in a game.
So, draw for turn. Go to combat. Or swing 7 at you, Kale.
I mean, you can just swing 2 and swing the other things at him.
If you had a Source of Plowshares, you could have stopped it.
Okay.
Teamwork.
Yeah, 3v1. Yeah, let's go.
When you're playing Superfriends, it's a little more threatening.
Not Voltron. No.
Yeah, the Voltron guy didn't really do much.
It's because we killed him before you could.
Well, planeswalkers at the end of the day are more powerful than what other people are doing. It's your turn, Burton.
Cool. Tap. I do not have a soaring anymore. Upkeep and draw. I will play Cinderglade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will pay 2 mana. Tap my Nykthos for 6 green. Tap my Windscard Crack for the 7 mana, and I will cast Samut. To be, I'll draw a card. Then I will tap my Voyaging Satyr to untap my Nykthos.
I haven't seen Henzi yet.
Yeah.
Pay 2 into my Nykthos to
your creatures
gain
have
1, 2,
links.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green mana. Play a Dawnglade Regent.
Are you able to kill me?
Not yet, but it's going to be close.
That guy was kind of an asshole.
14, 22. I can only do 23 damage at the moment.
Okay.
But
I didn't
become
really
the
care
monk.
for that guy. He was kind of an asshole.
And as long as I'm the monarch, creature. Now, permanents you control have hexproof. Cool. Swing at you for 22. It was a 22. 14.
Is that 6
21.
more Samut?
6 from Samut, and a total of 21 damage.
Oh, 21?
Yeah.
Okay. This room is still up? It's crazy.
Yep.
We've been here forever.
Then I will end. I will pass turn, and I'll draw a card because I'm the monarch.
Alright. Draw. What's this guy doing?
Barrow's basic lands are on the opposite side of the paradigm. They are idyllic representations of the bountiful pastoral countryside. I place great emphasis on basic land art because it provides a key cover to see the
What's happening? I'll go to cast my commander.
So they're effective.
So I'll get 2 tokens, and then you'll take 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 3, 5. So swing for 11.
I will block the Fiend Hunter with my Samut. Because I
Fiend
do not
Hunter
think
is
your
a-
Fiend Hunter.
The Fiend Hunter is a 3, 4, 5, a 3, 4. It's a 5/5.
Oh, it's a 5/5. Anything else that's smaller than that?
Mentor of the Meek is a 2, 4, 6, a 6/6.
A 5/5 is
A
worth
six-
to block with
a
my
6/4.
Samut. I will gladly block it with my Samut, but before damage, I will pay a white, tap my Samut to untap my Voiding Satyr.
Okay.
Then the Fiend Hunter and Samut will trade.
Yep.
So Samut will die, Italy will return to the battlefield over here.
And you'll take 6 then.
And you will become the monarch.
Cool. I will go to my end step and draw.
Okay, in your end step, I will tap my Voiding Satyr to untap my Nykthos, then I will tap my Nykthos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't do anything else with that, I realized. So whatever. Take my turn, untap,
So since it... Oh no, that's... Never mind.
upkeep, and draw.
I think you got me, you just need to... I've only got 3 creatures. Corfros is still...
Oh, that's still you only get 3 creatures?
Yeah, Corfros isn't a creature still.
Then there's 3 damage from me over here. I do not have a lot of damage over here. Just 3 in that case.
You can swing with everything.
If you swing with
No.
everything and block the 3 biggest creatures, you take 3 plus maybe trample damage. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, do it in a good way. Tap 2 mana, put it in my Nykthos, make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 green mana, add an additional 1 to cast an Artisan of Kozilek.
Yep.
Return the acidic slime to the battlefield, blowing up your Dictate of Heliod.
Yep.
Drawing me a card. Then drawing me a card. Then I believe this should be enough because you don't have enough trample blockers, so I will swing
Yeah,
with
they're smaller
Italy.
now. The citizens are 3/1s, but... Or the
And then I
humans.
swing at you with this thing, Steph.
I'll just take it. You win.
Okay, good game.